Good evening, and thanks to everyone for their attendance to this important meeting of the Johnson County Assembly. Your attendance alone shows an honorable interest in the youth in our community. I want to thank the County Commissioner for allowing me to stand before you tonight and provide an informative briefing on the importance of keeping our youths healthy. The goal of this briefing is to provide our community quality information. This information can transpire into your influential minds so you can make an informed decision as to whether Johnson County should adopt the Let's Move program. This program is expected to be a long-term, sustainable, and holistic approach to fighting childhood obesity. Obesity has become an epidemic over the past 30 years. As the world becomes more urbanized, diets tend to change. We can also attribute the change of diets to the advancement of video games, which have sculpted our youth to be dormant and less active. The vivid memories of playing outside activities such as tag, dodgeball, kickball, street hockey, and merely playing in the playground have become a rarity. Per the World Health Organization, latest estimates show nearly 43 million children under the age of 5 are overweight. People have grown accustomed to eating more complex carbohydrates, saturated fats, and sugar than 4 decades before. Less physical active people is another major contribution. Children ages 2 through 20 years old are classified differently than adults. Their rapid changes in weight, height, and body composition is one theory. For children, BMI is calculated and then compared with all other children that are the same gender and age. Children and adolescents with a BMI between the 85th and 95th percentile are classified as overweight, and those with a BMI greater or equal to the 95th percentile are classified as obese. The average youth percentage of youths that are obese due to being overweight in Kansas is an average of 25%. The Youth Risk Behavior Survey is used to measure weight status among students across the United States. In Kansas, this survey is designed to estimate for the state rather than the city or counties. This data is used as a depiction of our local youth population. Nevertheless, more males are overweight than females. However, more females perceive themselves as being overweight than males. 36% of females said they were overweight compared to 26% of males. Males are more likely to be active. On the other hand, they are also more likely to drink carbonated drinks on a regular basis, which are high in sugar. Another downfall is that an average of 20% of high school students in Kansas consumed 5 or more servings of fruit and vegetables a day. Overweight and obesity affects every group. These effects are not equivocal. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention report that obesity affects African Americans and Hispanics more than Caucasians, people without college degrees than those with bachelor degrees, and people living in the South and Midwest more than the rest of the U.S. Some of you are probably wondering, why have I been focusing on what these youths are eating and drinking? Overweight and obesity result from an energy imbalance. This involves eating too many calories from what our youth are consuming and not getting enough physical activity. Factors such as genes, metabolism, behavior, environment, culture, and socioeconomic status all influence weight. Changes in behavior and the built environment have played the largest role in the increasing prevalence of overweight and obesity and have the greatest potential for prevention. A healthy food environment is where it is easy to access and purchase nutritious foods. This is affected by many factors such as the price of food, distance to grocery stores, and access to personal or public transportation. The CDC states that greater access to nearby supermarkets is associated with healthier eating behaviors. This figure shows the distribution of grocery stores and fast food restaurants in Johnson County. There are roughly 5 fast food restaurants per 1 grocery store. With the help of our communities, counties, states, and nation, the strategies and tactics outlined in the motives for the Let's Go Move program should provide excellent assistance in achieving the goals of childhood obesity. Unfortunately, child obesity has been taunting our society for 3 decades. The challenge is to accomplish the problems of childhood obesity in our generation and generations to come. Due to acquired habits, which have turned to rituals by our youth in the last 3 decades, this task will not be easy. It will take cooperation from teachers, counselors, and leaders who are first in line and responsible to set examples for our youth. Our leaders in our government, large or small, should be concerned and agree upon that childhood obesity is still rising and have caused and will continue to cause our government more money in the long run. The solution and core of this planned endeavor is a simple concept we should all embrace. Our children should have and be given good and nutritious food to eat that follows the food pyramid per the FDA. The domino effect of providing and feeding healthy food to our youth is that these steps will assist them into growing up as healthy adults. The problem is that actions need to be implemented and not just vocalized. These are many organizations that have joined the First Lady, Michelle Obama. These people have put their efforts into making today's youth be aware and reassure the proper nutrition and education is enforced in the Let's Move program. Philanthropists, with some being celebrities, play a critical role in making private sector commitments concrete. However, the government, assisted with 12 committed nonprofit member agencies, must be included to stand ready and take charge along as a congruent team. This combined assistance of the above is imperative into improving our youth and generations to come. Study shows that approximately 11,000 children are born in America every day. It is our responsibility to help our youth. We owe it to the future of our generations. Thank you.